This is a Muay Thai fundamentals class. So this is a new class. So I'm going to, basically we're going to warm up and then we have some combination, some rounds of combinations. The rounds are going to be about 2.5 minutes. And I'm going to spend probably the first half of a minute at least, probably the first 30 seconds, kind of explaining, showing and explaining how or why we do a certain thing, why we land a foot or something like that. So you can walk through that part with me, and then it will be 2 minutes of you kind of doing it at your own speed. This can be really hard work if you want it to be, so, you know, go for it. I'm fasting, so I will not be doing it super hardcore, but by all means, you know, feel free to ramp it up and to do it at speed. Use boxing gloves if you have any. Add some weight to your combinations. So we're gonna get started with our warm up. If you have a jump rope, you can use one. If not, don't worry about it. I don't, and I don't use a jump rope indoors in my apartment anyway. So we're just gonna get started with some fake jump roping. Okay, so let me dump this down. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're just going to bounce from one foot to the other. Keep your hands up as if you were holding the jump rope up here, the handles up here, by your shoulders. You can get into a stance. So it's going to be left foot forward, right foot back, bounce forward and back. And you can go to the other stance. So it's right foot forward, left foot back. Back into the middle, last 10 seconds. Okay, now we're going to block with our legs. So you're going to bring your knee up to elbow, up to elbow. Point the toes. Keep your hands up. Guard up. And just bring the knee all the way up. Halfway through. Fifteen seconds. Okay, now we're going to open up the hip flexor. We're bringing the leg around, other leg around, and then we're going to close that way. So we're going to go open and close. Last 15 seconds. And time. All right. 30-second rest, and then we're going to do another round of that. If you have boxing gloves, you can put them on now. Okay, ready for round 2. Let's go. So, jump rope. Keep your hands up, guard up. Nice and light, staying on the balls of your feet. It shouldn't be really hard work. You don't want to ever go really flat-footed. That's very hard work. So keep it light, balls of your feet. Into a stance, left foot forward, bounce forward and back. Switch stance, forward and back for the last 10 seconds. All right, into blocks. Make sure you bring the knee up to close the gap. So you want no space in between the knee and the elbow. And your shin should be coming out at an angle so that that's the first thing your opponent would hit when they kick you. Keep those hands up. 20 seconds. All the way up, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Open and close the hip. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. Keep going, last 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Okay, time. All right, drop down, just stretch off your lower back, hamstrings. Okay, we're going to jump straight into our combination rounds. So very quickly, if anybody is left-handed, that's called a southpaw stance. You will need to do what I'm saying. You'll need to do the opposite. So when I say left hand hook, you're going to want to do a right hand hook. More people are right-handed orthodox stance, so that's what I'm going to be teaching in. I'm actually southpaw, so I feel your pain. So we're going to start with, excuse me, we're going to start with a double jab cross, step, switch knee. So that's your left hand, left foot forward, left hand forward. In your stance, square stance, imagine if you're standing on a clock face, that you're standing at 3 o'clock. Okay, standing at 3 o'clock, so you're relatively square. Double jab with left hand, cross with your right hand. Step and knee with your left. Back. Jab, jab, cross. Back foot stepping through. Knee with your left. Come back and just rewind that tape so you end up where you started. Jab, jab, cross. Step through. Knee. Back. Jab, jab, cross. Step through. Knee. And back. Okay, let's go. 2 minutes. Step through and knee. Double jab, cross, step, and knee. You're going to want to breathe out with every technique that you're throwing. Step, step. Okay, this means that you don't have to spend a long time recovering in between rounds, because in the fight you only get a minute's recovery. Step. Twist through on that cross so it's longer. Step and knee. Twist through on the cross so it's longer. Step and knee. Last 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. So 10 squats. Chin and chest up, butt back, feet flat. 10 squats. Okay. Little sip of water in between rounds if you need it. We're going to go for our round 2. Okay, so just to recap, if you're right-handed, your left hand is going to be your lead hand, your jab. Your right hand is your cross, like your backhand. So your right hand is the power hand. If you're left-handed and a southpaw, you're going to need to switch everything that I'm saying, okay? Left is right, right is left. Okay, so moving on, we're going jab, cross, hook, kick. Now generally we go left, right, left. Okay, so if you get lost, if you're confused, just remember it's left, right, left. So we don't tend to double up on the same hand. So if I say jab, cross, hook, that means the left jab, right cross, left hook, and then right kick. Okay, so that's the combination. Oh, I just messed up my time, sorry. Okay. Jab, cross, hook, kick. So, left hand jab, right cross, twist through on the cross, hook. Make sure you're turning like you're putting out a cigarette with your left foot. Twist. And then you're going to turn this left foot back and kick. Jab, cross, hook, kick with your right. You're going to throw your arm in the opposite direction that you throw your leg, so to give you balance, so you can stay upright in the middle. Leg goes this way, arm goes this way. You stay upright, okay? 1, 2, hook, kick, and back. 1, 2, hook, kick. 1, 2, hook, kick. 1, 2, hook. Be careful that you don't kick any of your household objects or children. That has happened before. 1, 2, hook, kick. 1, 2, hook, kick. 1, 2, hook, kick. 1, 2, hook. Remember to breathe out on each technique. Last 30 seconds. 10 seconds. Time. Okay, 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Okay. Round 3. Jab, cross, teep, back knee. So teep is a push kick, also known as a push kick. So this is going to be our lead, our front leg. So it's jab, cross. So again, it's left, right. Teep on the front, so that is your left. And then a back knee, which is your right knee. Jab, cross, teep, back knee. So jab, cross. Now your weight in your cross is on your front foot. So you're going to need to bring that weight back. So bring your cross back. Rest your weight on your back foot now. And teep. Push that front leg forward. And you throw your hand behind you for the same reason as you do with the other kick, to give you balance. So you're 1, 2, so my weight is forward. I need to come back. See, my back foot is not on the floor. I need to come back. Put all my weight on that back foot. Land down on the ball of my foot. And knee. So 1, 2. Come back. Teep. Knee. 1, 2. Come back. Teep. Knee. Okay, and that teep is a knee and hip extension. Okay, so it's not just the knee, it's a knee and hip extension. Okay. 1, 2, let's go. Teep, knee. You can double up that knee if you're confident doing this. Teep, knee, knee. 1, 2, teep, knee, knee. You can use that knee to advance forward. 2, teep, knee, knee, because you're going to bounce and skip forward. 2, teep, knee, knee. 2, teep, knee, knee. 2, knee, knee. 2, knee. If you don't bring your weight back after your cross, you'll find that teep very difficult because it's heavy to pick that leg up. If you come all the way back and sit on this back leg, you'll find it very easy to just lift this whole leg up and extend it. 2, knee, knee. Remember to breathe out with each technique. 30 seconds. 10 seconds. Five seconds. All right. Time. Let's go for 10 squats. So butt back, chest up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Make sure it's a full extension. Keep your hands up. Just chest up and chin up. All right, that's 3 rounds. We've got 8 minutes left, so we're going to try it and squeeze in 2 more rounds. Jab, block, knee, elbow. Okay. So we block with our legs. We block kicks with our legs. So that's going to be a jab. Now you're going to come back. And this time you are going to bring the same leg up. This is the block. So it's a little different. But you're going to jab, bring that weight back, block. Land down, like we just did. Knee, and that back leg. Once you've landed your knee, your foot back, you're going to elbow on the front, on the left. So you're going to jab, come back, block, knee, elbow. And the elbow is very much like a hook in its movement. You're stubbing out that cigarette with your front foot, turning your whole body sideways. Okay? So jab, block, land down, knee, elbow on the left. Okay? Sounds a little complicated. Just follow along where you can. Jab, block, knee, elbow. Jab, block, knee, elbow. Jab, block, knee, elbow. Jab, block, knee, elbow. Moving around to show you guys all the angles. Feel free to move around as well. It's a bit boring to just stand doing it in one direction, so feel free to move around and use your space a little bit. Elbow. 20 seconds. And time. 10 push-ups. Ooh. Okay. One more round. We've got time for one more round. Okay, cool. So, all right, so last round. We're going to go 1, 2, hook 2, step through and kick on the left. So, same as we did with that stepping through knee. This is the last round, guys. So it's jab, cross. When I say 1, 2, it's the same thing as jab, cross. Okay, just put that in there at the end. Hopefully no one was confused about that. 1, 2, hook, 2. Now you're going to step through with your right foot. So you see how your weight is already forward. Step, kick, and you're going to come back. Rewind that tape, come all the way back to where you started. Just by rewinding, like retracing your steps. You don't need to do anything else. 1, 2, foot, 2, step through, kick, step back. Okay? 1, 2, twist, hook, 2, twist, step, kick, and back. 1, 2, hook, 2, step, kick, make sure there's no wall there, pull back. Okay, let's go. Last round. 2, step, pull back. 2, step, pull back. Notice how my standing foot turns. So it's basically parallel to your opponent, and it's facing the direction that you're going to kick in. Your toes are pointing in the direction that you're kicking in. So like in soccer, 1, 2, foot, 2. So I can step through with my toes facing forward, kick, and have it turn my foot, or, which I recommend in the beginning, you can just step and plant your foot right there. What that does is it means that your hips are open for the kick, and also you're not going to twist your knee. Step, kick, step. One more minute. Same thing with that hand, it's going to go back behind you to keep you balanced, keep you upright. Two, step, up. 10 seconds. Last one. All right, and time. 10 squats to finish. Push up through the heels. Don't let the knees wobble on the way up. Push them out, straight up. Ooh, okay.